seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war.
Third and a long way to go. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Stick. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. John Franklin Myers getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Here's Jake Camarda now as he's on to punt for the Jets. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Chain. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
a gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Nix. And it is caught, but he's out of bounds. Would have been the 1st down, but he could not stay in. And as a result, they're going to turn this over on downs.
Is a turnover on
You know, Mike,
down.
you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80. Go.
On the handoff, and it's Allen. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Broncos' 26-yard line.
At the 60. At the 60.
Here's Stick to throw. There's a short one caught by Taylor. Goes brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Shaq. Viking 18.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He'll try to run for it. And he's got the 1st down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
At the 4-yard line.
Reynolds is the motion man here. Allen. And this a little further back. Here's second and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll go with him again. Stop at the 6. And that sets up third and goal.
Myers on the tackle. A gain of 3 yards. It's now third.
Here's Stick. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So a field goal here would tie the game. If the kicking unit stays on the sideline, they're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And nothing doing there. Might get it out to the 2, but that's all.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9. On the carry, it's Achad. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
This one complete to Sutton. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And the Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A run with Harvey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing is Nix. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Again, it's Harvey. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Williams on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Here's second and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing. Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up third and 5.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Hey, bombers.
To throw is Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 28.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19 Tiger.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our journey through the NFL starts now, and it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Lions. Remember, this was the Thursday season kickoff game a couple seasons ago.
And we know the Detroit offense can score. How about the defense getting it done? This, one of their 3 interceptions in the game.
Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Jaylen Warren. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Packers get the victory here. They win it by 10. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans.
And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He was a big factor in this one, and he shows you why on this play. The Raiders get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
22-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Aiken. And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
We'll try and run it here. It's Aiken. And he will have a Broncos first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Harvey. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up second.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and a yard. On the handoff, this is Achan. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down. Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 4. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll throw here on third and short. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a give to Aiken. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Nix to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll try to run here with Harvey. First down and more inside the 25. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
A run, and it's Ajak. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And he's in! Devon Achan. Touchdown, Denver. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for the second half. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. Broncos extend their advantage to 13-0.
Broncos 13, Jets nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for the
So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Stick to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Now Stick. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he is out of bounds. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq.
They'll motion a tight end right. A run here with Paul. Good running inside the 25. Waterani brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing. Stick. It is brought in the end zone. Marquez Valdez Scantling. Touchdown, Jets. That is first touchdown this year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Jets 7.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Broncos offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hold on, son.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. A short one into the hands of Troutman. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and the first down.
6-yard line.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw taken in. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They get 15 on that game. First down, Broncos.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run out of the gun with A-Chan. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
At the 28-yard line.
Once again, it's A-Chan. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more of the NFL International Series after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the ground, A-Chan opens up this fourth quarter. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Second down. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
13.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready? Captain.
Nix from the gun on third down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
A 23-yard attempt.
And this one on line. And it is good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Reynolds is the motion man here. Here's Stick to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Zach Allen. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Third and long. Here's Stick. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion first and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Stick. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will score! Game on! Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. Now, Folk on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will cut it to a 2-point lead.
16. Jets, 14.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Ready?
On the give, it's Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Well run with Achane. And there's some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard. A run up the middle with Achane. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Broncos.
First down.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A run with Harvey. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Achane. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Hold on. Bombers, bombers, bombers. Olay, olay, olay! Olay, olay, olay!
Throwing is Nix. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Third and goal.
Oh, my son! Throw. Ready!
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's now fourth and goal.
Captain! Oh, my son! Ready!
Nix gonna throw for it. That's gonna be caught. And he's not gonna get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Stick. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 12-yard line.
Back to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Quick slash into the hands of Wilson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
They put Wilson in motion. Stick to throw. Rolling right. He runs with it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Now Stick. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Second and 11. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And it will be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long from London.